guys, what's going on? My name is Bridgette and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day wherever you are, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. So today's video is going to be it could turn into a rant, but it's going to be 10 things that beauty gurus do that I just don't like or that I absolutely hate. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so before we get started with today's video, would you mind hitting the subscribe button down below for me? I'd really appreciate it. I put a video out every single freaking day, sometimes 2 a day, and you always have something new to watch. And it'd be really cool if you did. So, first things first is I'm not going to target anyone specifically. I'm not going to say anybody's names, you know. I might mention 1 or 2. But these are just things that beauty gurus do, and yes, I am a makeup channel, I am a beauty channel. But these are things that I just can't get behind, that I see them doing all the freaking time. So let's talk about number 1, and that is PR unboxings. I do not like PR unboxings. It seems so braggy. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you're just jealous. No, I'm not. It's not like that. Other beauty gurus with millions of subscribers, I'm not gonna say who, have also said that this is super braggy. It's kind of obnoxious. Like, this is all the stuff I got this week, and then they just like unbox it and they just throw it like, oh, never heard of this one. Oh, cool, this is pretty. Next. It's so ungrateful looking. It's really just, look at all the free stuff I got. It's literally free stuff beauty gurus get. It's just like, not all of them get it. And then you have the people who get PR, don't do the unboxings, and then they will just rant and complain on their Snapchat about, I think someone's stealing my packages. And I know you guys know who I'm talking about. I think someone's stealing my packages because I didn't get PR from this company. That's so crazy. I mean, I have nothing against this person I'm talking about. If you don't know who it is, it's kind of obvious that they set up cameras because they think someone's stealing their PR. Like, no one owes you anything. These companies do not owe you a single thing. They don't have to send you anything. They do it, you know, they want some publicity, or they don't send it to you at all. Maybe they don't like you. I don't know, but you cannot sit there and expect free products. It's so ungrateful, and it's just crazy that you will not review something unless you get it for free. That is absurd. People care so much about their precious PR instead of having a real opinion. It's crazy. Next up is lying to your subscribers about how good a product is to keep yourself on the PR list, or just to see if you can sell something because you have a code. One thing I really don't like about them lying to the subscribers is, one, if we can't trust you and you're the person we're supposed to watch every day and see, is the product good or not, and then it really sucks when we get it, we're not going to listen to you again. Also, if you make us use your code and you don't tell us you make money off of it. There's a lot of codes for beauty gurus. Like, I have some in my description box. I don't make any money off of it. They're just for y'all. But these people who have a lot of subscribers don't tell you if they make money off of it or not. They should say, hey, use my Morphe code. I make money off of it, but it's still some discount for you. They shouldn't just say, use this code, save yourself some money. It's really dishonest. You're making money off of it, tell us you're making money off of it. Just like if it's a sponsored video, you have to tell us it's a sponsored video by law. You should also tell us if you're making money off a code or using a certain link in your biography or something, you know. Next up is expecting growth, and not just like a little bit, a lot of it. So a couple months back, there was someone who had about 800,000 subscribers, which is a freaking ton. And they were like, well, I hope by next month I'll have 1 million. Are you kidding me? You expect 200,000 people to love you within a month? That's absolutely crazy talk. I don't understand. You just expect that you're gonna get that much growth, or you're just, I really hope I get that much. That is a lot of people. Be happy that you have so many people to begin with. It just, like, I get it. You always want to grow. Who doesn't want to grow? I want to grow too. That's why I'm up here. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here lie for free stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and expect a huge growth within a day. Beauty gurus nowadays will just sit here and lie to you about the product. This is so good. It turns out to be like AliExpress crap. Or they'll just expect so many subscribers within a certain amount of time. Like, oh, I better get 1,000 subscribers a day. Who does that? It's crazy. Next up is number 4, and that is never doing realistic tutorials. You see makeup tutorials far less than you see product reviews nowadays, and you know what, that's fine. Personally, I don't like filming makeup tutorials. It's kind of a pain. You have to bring all your stuff into this one filming room. You gotta set up your lights. It's a ton of editing. But at the same time, like, a lot of people just don't do tutorials anymore. And then if they do tutorials, it's super... They do tutorials. Wow. They just don't do realistic ones. They do super crazy dramatic makeup, and that's really good. It's nice that people can teach you how to do dramatic makeup. At the same time, there's so many people who want to get into makeup or learn how to do makeup that want to start off with something simple, but not just like basic neutral eye makeup. You know, they want something simple they can do every day that has like a little more color to it, a little more fun, and I never see that anymore. Okay, so number 5 is forgetting about old products. Now, I get it. We all love what's new, what's coming out, what's fresh. But then again, like after their review of a product, we never see that product again. We never see them using an old palette. We never see them using something for a couple months ago. They always use the new stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all love new stuff. But at the same time, you can't act like some classic stuff, some original stuff doesn't exist anymore. Do you ever see anyone using the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation or concealer anymore? No. Even though it's a really good product, it's been out for a while, but you only see the new stuff being used. And I feel like there's a lot of stuff out there in the stores that are staples. They're gonna stay in the stores, but people want newer reviews. They don't want like to watch a 2-year ago review of it. They don't want to watch a 2-year ago tutorial of it. They want to watch the newer one. They want to see maybe the formulation has changed in the past year. They want to see people using it in tutorials now. But I never see that anymore, and it's kind of disappointing. Number 6 is one that I think everyone just expected to be in this video, and that is clickbait. I don't like clickbait. There is a difference though between clickbait being something that is like a dramatic version of what's in the video, like 62 Jeffree Star lipsticks, my lips hurt. It's truth. But adding that my lips hurt adds a little more like clickability to it. But instead of being like my house burned down, and then you click on it and it's just a makeup tutorial, nothing about that, is such crap. Or I love the ones that are like, I'm sorry, I have something to tell you. And you click on it and they're like, I'm uploading 2 times a week. Like, girl, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm doing YouTube and I'm streaming on Twitch. You're not quitting YouTube. If you are, just quit. You know what I mean? I don't need this big announcement so you can get a ton of views on it. You know, it's just, if it has nothing to do with the video, it shouldn't be in the thumbnail, it shouldn't be in the title, and it's just complete bull. Number 7 is lying or not being open about plastic surgery. So we all know celebrities do this all the time. Oh, I know I didn't get surgery. But there's a lot of YouTubers who don't acknowledge that they've had work done, whether it is Botox, a eyelid lift. I've seen so many people have the eyelid lift, or a little bit of under here filler, so it fills in the space that kind of like, you know how your eyelids dip down, they get filler in here? A lot of people do that. Of course, you can definitely tell people get their lips done, a little bit of lipo, you know, their boobs done. People need to be more open about it because there's a lot of younger people online who don't actually know that you had any work done because you haven't talked about it, and then they assume that why doesn't my body look like that? And I think that's completely crazy that younger people are like looking up to you on the internet. Like, YouTubers are their friends, and then they don't know that, hey, she doesn't actually look like that. She only looks like that after she got the money for it. And I think that we really need to be open and honest about plastic surgery. I'm open to plastic surgery. I would love some of my own. Like, love some of my own. But I would definitely be open about what I had done. I don't think it's fair to anyone to hide it. Yeah, sure, it's what you did to yourself. I get that. It's what you did to yourself to make yourself feel better. Plastic surgery is a great thing. Gives you more self-confidence. But I feel like you should be open about it if you're willing to do it. Yeah. Number 8 is acting like products aren't expensive. Because, girl, we are on a budget here. I don't understand why people think that, oh, this $62 Huda Beauty palette, oh, it's such a good deal. There's so many shades. That is $62 on a palette, okay? $45 is like normal range of a palette. Something a little more expensive better have like some really nice packaging. or like a really good reputation for having good quality products, but just like, oh, this is a new brand, here's your $62 palette. Like last year I reviewed a $188 palette. Doesn't mean it's good. And it's really expensive just for you to get a title on stuff, usually YouTubers, isn't it? You'll review something and say, oh, this $50 palette is so great. Then we get it and it's crap. And then you lie like, oh, it wasn't that expensive anyways. Like that Subculture palette when everyone was like, oh, it's not that good, it doesn't blend. No one ever talked about like, hey, that's $45, you should go get your money back, that's a lot of money. They were just like, oh, throw it in the drawer, forget about it. That's $45. People always act like stuff is not expensive. That stuff adds up. And just because beauty gurus usually get it for free if you have a lot of subscribers, like I don't get anything for free. If I do, I tell you, and it's never makeup, it's usually like a wig. But beauty gurus who have like 1 million subscribers and they always just act like a product, oh, it's a dud for me. How about, girl, this is a lot of money. If it was like $10, I'd buy it. I'd rather have an opinion like that, you know? Like, oh, if this was $15, yeah, probably worth it. But considering it's $55, don't buy it. I'd rather have an opinion like that rather than like, oh, well, it's okay. Make a definitive answer. This is our money here. Next up is number 9, which is pretty much the opposite of what I'm doing here. And this is trying to not have a real opinion on stuff and trying not to offend. Now, of course, nobody ever wants to offend somebody, but at the same time, these people will go out of their way not to say anything to try not to offend somebody. They literally won't say, to all of mankind. They'd rather say, like, to all of our kind. Like, you know what I'm talking about? They just try so hard not to offend somebody, and it's great not to offend somebody, but then they try so hard that they have no real opinion of their own. They would rather have zero opinion on a topic than tell us what they think, because they might, someone that subscribes to them might not agree with. Like, do you ever see people taking a stance on anything anymore that's like, some people like, some people don't? No, I never see beauty gurus doing that. They'll always take the high road that they don't actually agree with because they don't have a strong opinion. Have a strong opinion one way or the other on topics. You are a social media influencer. You can make a difference on whatever you believe in if you actually take a stance on something, but I never see them doing that anymore. Next up is number 10, and that is copying each other. And no, I'm not talking about challenges and tags and trends. Those are all fine. I'm talking about posting the exact same video, the exact same day, the exact same time, on the exact same subject with the exact same title. Quit it. If we're all doing the same product review that week because the new product came out, it's understandable. But when you like put it the exact same hour as someone else with the exact same title, and you have the exact same opinion on the product in the exact same format, which we saw with the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation a lot, actually. You know, the half and half thing, we saw a lot of people doing that like the same day or two that they posted it. Had the exact same opinion on it. People need to get their own opinions on products. That's why I don't watch product reviews if I'm gonna buy the product. So I don't actually have a biased opinion. I feel like everyone else, the day they're filming that video and gonna put it up, they will sit there and watch whoever posted just posted theirs and copy the format, copy the title, copy everything about it, because they're like, oh, well, she posted hers an hour ago, I'm about to post mine, let me copy her title because she's getting good views on it. Like, why? Why? I don't get it. Have your own opinion, do your own thing, make your own channel. I feel like half these people, they just look different than other people, or they look kind of similar to everybody else, and it's the exact same channel copied and pasted. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from me, put on video every single freaking day and actually care about posting videos, unlike some of these people. And I'm sorry if this comes out like super harsh and super targeted to people, but I'm just so tired of the same old stuff on YouTube. It's 2018. Can we get some new, fresh stuff in here? Anyways, have an awesome day, guys. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!